What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? In this episode of Self-Snitching, we got a dude who told on himself in a murder investigation. The dude was inside of that room with the police. The investigator tells him, we got 2 people shot. 1 person died. He leaves behind several brothers and sisters, and his mother. And dude interrupts him and say, yeah, I know. His brother died 6 months ago. His brother Mark is in the one I shot named Mike. The investigator like, wait a minute. You just said you shot Mike. No. And dude was like, no, you said I shot Mike. Nah, run that tape back. This fool gave a confession to murder inadvertently. Let me tell you something, fam. If I don't know nothing else, I know not to talk in that room. If I don't know nothing else, I know not to talk to the police and put myself in a compromising position. Because there is nothing you can say to the police if the police suspect you of doing something, even if they don't suspect you of doing something. There's nothing you can tell them if you're close to a case that's going to help you. Nothing. Best thing you can do is shut your mouth. Family, under no circumstances, I cannot stress this enough. Under no circumstances, if you ever find yourself in the unfortunate position of being in that room, I'm talking about the room with the light. That room where they ask you, want some drink? Want some chips? How about some Popeye's chicken? Don't take it. Don't take the food. Don't accept the food. See, once you accept the food, anytime somebody gives you some food, you kind of drop your guard, because everybody likes food, right? So if somebody gives you some food or gives you something to drink, you feel like a person is being generous. So they gave you something, you feel like you owe them something. And this is very psychological. That's why they offer you food and drinks and cigarettes. I wouldn't be surprised if they offer people heroin or cocaine or something, pills. You need some pills. You want some of that run. You want how you want it, fam. If you're ever in that room, you don't say nothing to the police. If you say anything, there's only 2 things that you can say where you can get a pass. 1, first and foremost, I want to talk to my lawyer. 2, I need to use the restroom. That's it. All that other stuff, you ain't even got to be saying, well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't want to say that. Don't say nothing. That's what the lawyers are for. Lawyer up. Put the lawyers on it. Let the lawyers do what they do. And you being there on a murder case, man, them dudes, I be watching that First 48. Oh yeah, and by the way, that's the dude was on First 48. You watching First 48, man? Boy, they got some cold detectives in there. They be like, listen, 8 out of the 10 questions we ask you, we already know the answer to. So, help yourself, man, and just tell the truth, Well, first of all, let me tell you something. I ain't no dummy, all right? I don't play no games. They had different types of dudes. They got the mild-mannered dude, the dude that's just real stoic. They got the dude that's really friendly. And they got the tough, hard ass, the good cop, bad cop. They got all different kind of cops to try to bring in for different personalities. And if you're a stiff, if you type of dude that's real hardcore, they'll come in, they'll bring the dude in that's understanding of that type of cat that's from the streets, that's hardcore, and they ain't finna give up. Look, man, they'll come in like this. And they'll oftentimes, whatever your race is, that's the type of dude, that's the dude that they'll bring in. They'll bring somebody of your same ethnicity. They'll bring, black dude come in. Hey man, look. I mean, I already know what it is, man. You know, like, you probably was out there, man, and dude was disrespecting you, felt disrespected, you know, and, you know, everybody know you ain't no punk. You know, man, things got kind of out of control, you know. You probably didn't mean to shoot him. At least I don't think you meant to shoot him. I know you're not a heartless dude. You know, you don't come off that type to me. And, you know, things happen, man. Sometimes things happen, but I'm sure you didn't mean to shoot him, you know, but I need you to tell me that. Ooh, fam. When they say that, they got him. They get him. 90%, 99% of the time, they'll get him when they say something like that. I hope you're not. I know you're not a heartless dude. At least I hope you're not. You know, but I need you to tell me that. I need you to tell me your side of the story. Dude, next thing you know, dude be like, drop the head. When they drop the head, they dead. Yeah. You just don't know how I feel. You just don't know how. No, I don't know how you feel. You know, tell me how you feel. Ooh, why did it start getting in your head? They take that deep breath. They finna start talking. They gonna talk. I shot him, you know. I didn't, when I got out the car, I didn't have a gun at first. And you could see the detective salivating at that moment. He know he got him. Like, I didn't have a gun at first. And then they'd be outside of the room looking through the glass, the other detectives, like, oh, they got him. I didn't have a gun at first, and, you know, I saw him reach, like he was reaching for a gun, and then that's when I reached in the car, got the gun, and I shot him, man. You know, I'm gonna go and be honest, you know. I shot him. Then they had a dude that be lying. Everybody know they lying. Everybody know he lying, but he'll be like, man, sir, I'm gonna tell you the truth, sir. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. Got him. Most of the time, the police don't even have nothing. Most of the time, they don't even have you. They just waiting on you to tell them something, and then they're gonna use your own words to hang you. But the idea is to always for them to go in like they know more than what they know. And the trip part about it is that you never know what they know. So you sitting in there trying to pick and trying to see where they are. That's why some of those investigations be lasting for weeks or months, because dudes be trying to like call around and figure out if somebody knows something and all that stuff. They be sitting on that information. And then they'll finally like break, like after a while, if those charges don't get dropped, especially if they got priors, start talking about enhancements and all that stuff, dude be like, man, I'm gonna go ahead on and tell y'all the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all everything, man. You know, give me a Coca-Cola and some cigarettes, man. I'm gonna tell you everything. So it all started when I was a little baby. Fam, I'm making light of this thing because sometimes, you know, this stuff is so bad you can't help but laugh. You gotta laugh to get through the pain, you know. But just to see some of these cats how they just throw their lives away, you know, oftentimes we think the answer. We got conflict. A lot of us just don't have good conflict resolution skills. So we just think the answer for everything is fighting and shooting, and sometimes stabbing. And, you know, conversation rule the nation, fam. Just trying to get an understanding. Now, every now and then, sometimes, you know, some people just got a bad understanding and you can't get through them. There's only one way to get through them. So I understand that. But at least, you know, a person should like try to, you know, at least explore steps. You know, sometimes you can't explore those stuff. Sometimes you got to leap. And you know what I'm talking about, fam. Anyway, I'm out of here. Fam, remember, lesson number 1. You go into that room. There's only 2 things that you are allowed to say. If you're going to say anything, I need to use the restroom, and I need a lawyer. That's it. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?